Yeah,
Go to the
yeah,
screen.
yeah, yeah.
You are lucky. Okay, hold up. Yo, let me mute this for a sec. Like desktop. I might have to turn this down because it seems like it's like. Let me just turn this down. Slate Princess. There we go.
If you like her, just ask her out. Always works for me. Cavill Henry. All right, bro.
It's Henry Cavill, bro. That's Superman.
Yeah, that's the joke, bro. Cavill Henry told you. When I joke with her, just when I joke with her, just
All right, so I'm just gonna bring this closer to me, turn the gain down, and okay, let me turn the gain up a little bit. Turn it down, up. This is my normal speaking voice. Okay, all right, that's good. All right. Let's go. It's a horror game. You know, that's kind of a spoiler. Do they really even need the Alright, let's do this. Preferences. I want a full screen. I don't know what this means, but alright. Can I use a controller with this? Hopefully, if I buy the game, I'm gonna play this game called Sir Whoop Ass. It works with a controller. Let's go, bro. Hero and the Princess. Am I streaming?
You're on a path
yeah, you are.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Hold up. Oh my god, I cannot alt tab. How dare you? That's why. I'm like, why is this game window like this? This is why. Let me just that fixed. Perfect.
You're here to...
If you don't, it'll be the end of the world, huh? Oh, it's one of these, bruh. Sweet, I've always wanted to off. I might leave it live review this shit. I don't know.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
You sure about that, bro?
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people.
You gotta be a special
Surely
kind of
you're not
evil
one
to
of
want the world
those,
to blow up, bro.
right?
You live on it. You're gonna die too.
Yo, bro. I think people that want the world to blow up just don't like, like they just don't like life anymore, and they want to just die themselves. So they're like, you know what? I'm not going to take myself out. I'm taking everyone else out with me.
That's
If
what
I can have
Dracula.
a
That's what Dracula did in Castlevania.
Yeah. You're not wrong, bro. Yo, they killed his wife. He said, "Oh, word."
No word. Yo, it's Tom, bro.
And then you
The end of
said,
the
all
world.
the demons from hell come attack these niggas.
While I appreciate
And
the
all that good
mental
stuff.
exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Ah, bro.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
I bet.
Causality doesn't matter.
Causality, he
because
said the
end
word
result
from
is the
Berserk.
same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the capital, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
What's all called that? Bro said causality,
It's no use arguing
causation
semantics
does
over a
not
metaphorical
equal
chicken
something
egg,
something.
because the egg is hatched and it's
Know what I
about
mean?
to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Well, I'll slay her, all right. Can't someone else do this? Yes. You know what? He said we're time's ticking. All right. So let me just. You know what? No, I don't. Can't someone else do this?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off.
You don't know how to pull this off.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning
All right.
before you go
We
any
should
further.
not make a visual novel because none of us can draw.
She will. We're not going to go through with this.
Oh wait,
right?
hold up.
Yo,
She's a princess.
Kanye,
You're supposed to
bro,
save princesses, not
Bro
slay
just
them.
said my whole
Imagine-
government.
bro, a One Punch Man kind of visual novel, but it's drawn like the original one, like shitty drawing.
Oh my god.
That would be hilarious.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin. I know what I'm about.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in
Let
a
me check
fine
this right.
layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
All right, so I just need to either turn up my mic or turn up the gain, which I think I'm just gonna turn up the gain. Turn this up a little bit. Alt tab. This is mad loud on stream, but it's not that loud in my headphones. That's crazy, bro.
Like that
legitimately makes no sense.
It do be like that. What is this?
Turn it down even more.
Oh, never mind. I'm good.
All right, here we go. Let's try this again. Boom.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Hello?
John Wick will be receiving an anime adaptation. You know what? That won't be it. That
I mean,
that doesn't sound bad.
could work.
Yeah, with his, with the John Wick character being, who he is.
Take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the prince.
You know what? I'm gonna let her win, bro.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a
For the
staircase
first playthrough, I'm gonna let her
illuminated
win.
by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
You know, I'm good soldiers follow orders, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm gonna be like, just checking in on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here.
Oh no.
I was starting to think
Oh,
they'd
bro.
forgotten about me.
You already know what's about to happen.
Yeah, she about to.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist,
She got
binding
a
her to the
thought,
far wall of the basement. She focus on the
Nigga,
task
she all
at
chained up. You know what I'm
And there you are.
I'm
Are you here to kill me or something?
here to kill you.
Nah,
I'm here to kill something. All right, I'm stop.
Nah, killing you would be a waste.
I haven't decided
How
yet.
about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
No.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare.
Alright, I
It's
said, don't
fine.
you dare.
We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
You know what? I'm gonna let her win. So
The blade tumbles out.
Thank you.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
nah, she only got one shackle on, bro.
We'll be fine.
No, you won't.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but can
Listen,
assure
I got
you
spoiled
there's
by
no
the trailer,
reason
so I know
you
what kind of demon she is. You know.
Just make sure you don't forget.
But,
She got some. Yo, look at her eyes.
You're going to need it.
I was about to say something crazy.
So here we are.
This
What an
nigga, this
awkward
nigga is,
for a relationship.
this nigga is pontificating right now. So,
I need to turn you down. You're too high.
thinking of something heinous.
Hey man, game is game, correct? Exactly.
Shut up, nigga.
Explore a relationship. You gonna kill me, bro?
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've
Lying.
been down here a long time.
You haven't been here
Just
that
down
that
on the
long.
ship.
Your skin looks
Down.
pretty good.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly
To
so
get-
dangerous?
Yeah, you're not gonna destroy the world. Your children are. That's why you're chained down here. That's why I'm here right now.
All right, bro. That's all right, bro. That's crazy.
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have
It's gonna be
any
over for
idea
you.
of what she'd do in another life.
Them cheeks
She
gonna be
knows what
mine.
she'd do.
Them big ass cities.
She's
Yeah,
Oh
they
my
gonna be
God,
looking
bro.
good to you.
You gonna give me
You want to hear.
I don't
Oh,
know.
you see it right now? Oh, on
The way
YouTube?
you
Yes,
mean it.
YouTube.
My fault, bro.
What you mean, muff? Like
I've
10
been
minutes,
seeing
bro.
Every,
Whatever
I've
the
been
two
saying-
of us have going on
I've been
down
saying
here
everything
is
from
about
wicked.
trust.
I just didn't say the N word.
I'm mad at you, did. You're lucky, because if she was black, bro, it would have been.
Claimed I was a threat to the world.
I had that
Oh,
in the
yeah,
stream.
GG's,
But
bro.
they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right.
Well,
to me.
okay, so you
I
know,
don't think
if
it
I came
sounds
into
like
this game
you,
not
either.
looking at the trailer, this would
Otherwise,
be
we'd
way
killing
better,
each other instead of
because then I would actually not know that she's evil or whatever.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to
It's
question
terrible.
the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
I don't know you, so like, I'm not gonna trust you. But I
So
decided
do you
I'm gonna let
trust
you go.
me,
So,
the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of.
all right,
ending the
bruh.
world.
All right,
She's
bruh.
not.
Stop playing with me.
This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Okay, what's your name?
She hesitates
Oh,
before
shit.
answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness.
Alright, you know what? I should really kill you.
Yo, you're in chains right now. You have no power
Oh.
here.
Have you just...
You know what?
Are you a fighter?
Wait. If I don't have the knife, what'll happen if I press slay the princess?
You're right, bro. Wait,
You know what? Yeah, let me try it.
You charge the
Oh,
princess
okay.
blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle.
Bro got
Huh?
pimples on his... Yo, bro. Who is this
We
man?
ain't the battle.
Ah, bro.
How'd
She
you
about
lose
she
the
about to
battle?
box me, bro.
She casually sidesteps
How'd you
your
lose it?
thrust before knocking
Nigga.
you to the ground with a single.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe
Alright,
against
bro.
your fracturing bones. As
That's
you
some kind of
lie,
monster?
crushed and broken on the base.
How the hell did you lose this?
The princess
What the
kneels.
fuck? She's in chains, damn
The
it.
kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess.
Yo, why they doing this, bro?
As you gasp for air, she eyes you
Yo.
with an intense curiosity. You
Alright,
shouldn't
bro.
have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand. And now look at
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you.
Nah, I'm gonna
Oh
show you
my
what I
God,
can do.
bro.
Completely broken.
Yeah, I'm gonna take.
I'd be lying if
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
said
take
I
out my
wasn't a
meat.
little
I'm gonna show her how,
disappointed.
how good I can really do.
Alright, bro. You... That is crazy.
Oh,
applies
I'm still
more
streaming.
pressure. Slowly, this is the end. I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you
And I die. Chapter 2. Chapter 2?
on a path in the woods. You're here.
Oh, okay.
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? Or does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to
Excuse me.
stop it. She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much...
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna sneak kill her, bro.
You're being just... I agree. If she's
Oh,
wrongfully
I thought they were
imprisoned,
gonna
then we
redo
should
the
rescue
lines.
her,
Not my
but
fault.
If he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
Oh, excuse me.
Why are they making me save right here, bro?
Rescue her. So please... If that's what you want. The interior of the cabin is larger and
Oh
more
my
grandiose
God.
than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. Why do we feel so? We don't feel. That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing. There's definite. There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? We're all going to die anyway. And I'm sure that if we looked in there, we'd just see something sad.
This nigga Kanye is in Saudi Arabia, bro.
Probably.
Why is Kanye in Saudi Arabia?
Yo, hold on. Yo. Before you progress through the game, nigga, I'm sending you his quote unquote work environment in Saudi Arabia, bro.
Oh my God.
What is he doing in Saudi?
Listen, bro.
Uh,
He's Kanye, bro. He's the.
what is he doing? What is he doing in Saudi Arabia?
Somebody pick.
What business? Oh, I did it. It's on IG.
Instagram.
Yeah, I said it's on IG. I'm sending you on IG.
Black. Alright, let's see. Kanye has chosen the serene deserts of Saudi Arabia as the backdrop for his latest music production. Set up outdoor studio and infinity pool. It's an oasis of creativity for his upcoming collaborative album with Ty Dolla $ign. Ty Dolla $ign? He could have chosen literally anybody in the industry, but he chose Ty Dolla $ign.
It is
Well,
what it is.
He's Kanye, so you know I'm gonna have to trust it. But
Wake up, Mr. West.
that I don't. Good thing to do.
He knows. Please don't. I'd rather the princess kill us again than... Okay, I'm not lying. You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen. You take the blade. The door to the basement creaks open.
This is a whole different cabin, gang.
It steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell... It's still a stone basement. If the prince... Her booming voice...
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger.
You weren't...
Said, come witness me. Oh, that's crazy.
She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they... Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window.
Yo, bro.
Her long hair billows around her.
Yo, bro.
And a chain binds her.
The fuck happened to her?
far wall.
She's still chained. Ain't nothing changed, but she's floating now.
Hey, man. You already know my answer, bro.
The chain.
Bruh, I already know what's going down.
It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do.
The little
Oh, wait, never mind. I
bird
can't
has
say what I was gonna
returned
say,
to
bro.
me. I wonder what he wants.
Shut the hell up.
You brought that knife again, even though you know
What
it's
time it is?
Drop it.
Nah, I'm
As
good.
if on command, the blade slips from your
Oh,
grasp.
shit.
I literally pressed... Alright, bro.
Drop it.
He's pussy.
Decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just gonna let that happen to us? I have a duty to report facts as facts. And
Bro said I have a duty to report facts as facts. Bro called me a... Oh my god.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going.
Kneel.
I'm not some slave.
Oh, are
bro,
you
what
still
in the-
trying to defy me?
Yo, can I roll a charisma check?
Kneel.
Yo, can I roll a charisma saving throw? What's
Your
going on?
minds hit the floor.
I got no.
That's
Yo,
my good little bird. Now,
huh?
why don't we talk?
Woman? I don't
No,
know.
you know, to be honest, bro.
Nah.
No, I was about to say.
Nah.
I was talking crazy.
Nah.
I was destined to
Nah.
end the world. That thought
Nah.
wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me
Nah.
since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
What are you chatting about? I'm still right here.
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me.
What do you mean by that?
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alteration.
Nah, they got me like that called the self-fulfilling prophecy, bro.
It's time for me to seize my destiny.
Ew.
And you, little bird,
They called me in it,
will
bro.
help me seize it.
Only thing I'm seizing is oh.
Well, that
Huh?
gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson. You are the only one who can deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she? And you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction.
Bro says she's inevitable.
Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic.
No, I can't.
But he's not
I don't want
exactly
to.
Wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her? Okay. First things first. You're going to have to
I mean,
stuff
yo,
those
she got them
pessimistic
dogs out,
thoughts
bro. I will,
someplace
you know?
far
This
away.
dude is about to
Tell
eat
yourself
toes.
what
That's
needs
crazy.
to be done.
Imagine if that was a female version of Thanos, bro. You still eating the toes?
It's still a female, bro.
All right, bro.
It's still a female. That's all I gotta say.
Nigga didn't even say no. That's crazy.
The stakes of the situation should be
Hey, man.
perfectly clear to everyone now.
It is what it is,
If
gang.
you're going to
Game's
save
game.
the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off.
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird. There's an empty place at my side for you to fill.
What do you mean by that?
You'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest.
Oh no, she called me a pet? Nah, I'm not gonna be like Debbie and Invincible, bro. That's crazy.
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
Nah, I'm good, gang.
Don't be rude. Of course she can.
It's not rude to question someone who's
You barely try to end the world, like, for hello?
That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
Who's we? Nah, bro, that's you.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you being so struck by my glory.
I mean, she is
Yo,
kind of
she's
bad.
still yapping?
Overwhelmed by what I
Bro,
am,
say it's still yapping is
that
crazy.
you feel you must
Bro, if you were so
deliver
damn great,
me
why are
into
you
the
still stuck to
world?
these damn chains?
He just told you.
Your
What?
act of utter
I wasn't paying attention, my
devotion
bad.
and submission springs a new
She said it wouldn't be a
dawn,
good story.
a better dawn.
It wouldn't be a good story. Get the fuck out of here.
Submit now.
Submit now.
No.
I'm never
Nope.
submitting, bro.
I never submit, bitch. You have to kill me.
No matter how vainly you struggle against me.
I did decide to let her win, but she being a bot, so you know what? I'm good.
Oh, excuse me. Holy shit.
You know what? Because I can just come back to this later. I'm gonna let her win.
Bro said I'm gonna let her win. We never let women win out here. What?
Alright.
Thank you, bro.
Your
This dude
will
is
was
crazy.
Now?
Easily.
Crazy?
All you need to do now.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
Can
I'll
I?
just give in
Like,
to her. Not
can
when
I
the
suck on
stakes
those
are so
titties?
high,
What's going
that's
on?
when you're
Oh shit.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside. Is that a person? No.
Is she talking about you?
Yeah, I'll be right back, bro. Had to get some
She's not
juice.
supposed to interact with
Gotta
me.
get the ooze.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Hey. No, I'm not.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just.
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Ah!
Alright, bro.
Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Break my
Nah,
chains.
she's the narrator
How are
now.
we
That's
supposed to
crazy.
do that? All we have is a blade.
All you need.
And what if I don't believe? What happens then?
You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed. It's easy. Please. There's nothing to be sorry about.
Alright, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner.
Break a
The
chain.
chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and
What a good disciple you
Oh.
are.
Oh my god, bro.
It's time for us to
She
leave.
kind of bad. Might make that. Ugh. My wallpaper, bro. Nah, I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. Why can't I use? Okay. Why do I keep touching it? I'm just gonna put save. I'm gonna save right there. Oh, she's gone somehow.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror. I'm begging you. It's different now. I don't want to look at us. I don't want...
Nah, it's the evil version of me.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings
What is this game, bro?
of a fragile vessel.
Fragile vessel. Oh.
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not. I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment. I promise.
Alright, so I'm not seeing that red thing anymore, so now I gotta stop doing it. I'm gonna destroy my body.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
That's wicked.
Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She bring me more perspectives so that I may be whole, and perhaps then you ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is how can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated. Everything. Then we will be here forever, as we are now, unfinished.
Unfinished?
If you need time.
Bro, say I'll wait
You
forever.
are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone.
I'm stubborn. Grr.
But I know that I would return before forever. What textures will you leave for yourself to occupy forever? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world?
Hey man, all I'm saying is I know exactly what I'm gonna do to occupy time. You know what I'm saying?
No longer bear the weight you always
Oh, I'm here forever? Alright, bet. What do you mean it stopped working? Alright, bruh. They broke it. Hello? Bro, there's no way. I don't know if that's a known bug or if it was on purpose.
You have returned to me.
Oh, wait.
Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Okay, so it wasn't a mistake. That's crazy.
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die. More than you have found, but less than there are to find.
Listen, I am infinite.
I am infinite. She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
You're on a path in the woods. And at
Alright,
the end
I'm
of
gonna
that
put
path
save.
is a cabin. You're here. You make your warning. She will not. The
This time,
interior
I'm just gonna go
of the
straight to
walls
killing, bruh.
behind the blade. You her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds.
Don't let it. Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs.
She's so.
Focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
You step forward. Your grip on the blade.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give
Oh!
way and look down to see
Good.
the blade already sinking deep
'Cause,
into
you
her
know.
heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
I'm stone cold, bruh. I was on a mission.
I'm almost
I'm
embarrassed.
whatever.
I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Hey man, that's all they gave me.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look. But is it over? It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that
We should make sure. What's the harm? I really don't think. And why shouldn't we? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is. You lean down and place your. We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? Wait,
He's living.
what was that? You know what that was? That was the sound of.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Wicked.
Something sharp digs into your side. The shock of it. Quick, let's get out of here. It's too
Oh
late
nah,
for
she
that
got me,
now.
bro.
You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deep. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now.
We are not even. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna
See
kill you and walk away.
around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter, for whatever that's worth.
Alright, bro, I'll check
Everything
this.
goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2.
You're on a. You're here.
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying. If he doesn't remember what happened. This whole thing, stab, yeah, that calmed. Those are two very different questions, but fine. Let's say for a moment that you died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
I mean, he's not wrong.
We
He's
both
not wrong. I
listened to
didn't
you.
listen to him.
How were we supposed to know she'd spring back to life? If she sprung back to life in this hypothetical scenario, then clearly you didn't slay her. But congratulations, you've been given a chance.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, "Oh, what's the point of doing anything?"
If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that you are. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We stabbed the princess stabbed us, and now everyone's right back to where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair. At least you know we were so... That's... Heh. And seriously? You're just going to turn... Fine.
Facts.
I suppose you just.
I'm not gonna walk in there and die.
It looks like this path. You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever. But fine, you turn around and trek back.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. What's going on? That son of a bitch flipped over the table, didn't he?
Hmm? Oh, here she goes. Hello?
You're on a path. You're here.
Alright, bro.
That's the spirit. You make your way. A warning. She will lie. The interior of the cabin is the blade.
That's right.
She said, don't let it... Good. You walk down the... She's... Focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
You step forward.
Oh, I'm probably so.
She...
Going on in here?
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without... You feel flesh easily...
This is it. I'm on. Do you actually?
It's like she's convinced. Yes, but it's over. Is it over? Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs. Why do I feel like You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
I don't feel bad.
But it was.
Because I have knowledge from the future, bruh. So,
One of these days that will sink in
good.
and help ease your guilty conscience.
Scratching my eye.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved. Only a world saved from
That's
certain
wicked.
doom isn't what you find.
Hey, where the fuck the stream go, bro?
Instead, what you
What do you mean,
find
where did the stream
is
go?
nothing at all.
The stream is
Oh,
dead.
oh,
The
Lush
stream is
forest
dead.
stood
Oh
many
yeah,
years
it did
ago.
crash.
The only thing
This
you
nigga Chino hasn't been watching
Hey, where
for
the
like
fuck
the
the stream
past
go?
20 minutes, bro.
someplace.
Throw it back.
Nigga, yeah, because I had to take a fucking shit.
Alright, bro.
Everyone is fine.
Just know that you're on
It's
stream.
just that you and the cabinet.
Nah.
Yeah, don't say nothing, you know. You feel me? I mean, I already said some pretty bang-wordy stuff
What's
already.
done is done.
I've been stealing
This is
Leaks
what's best for
PPE account for about a
Time
week now.
passes. You can't be sure if
Fuck
it's
'em, bro.
days or months or years or even decades. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever.
Didn't hear the narrator. I'm happy, we're happy. What do you mean?
Really? Well, more happy time passes. Though, please, shake yourself out a little. Eventually, you pass
A good ending. You did it. You saved everyone.
Did you kill her?
No. Or yeah, I did kill her.
Let's go.
Cannot go further astray.
Good
You mean I
job.
can't go further astray?
These PBQ times are making my dick so soft, bro.
Didn't you hear the narrator? Okay.
good. Because
Bro, Chin, this
I have an
shit says 10
blade.
minutes. If it says
I
10
can
minutes,
hear
it's an hour.
everything you say, little voice.
Oh, yeah.
If it says 20 minutes, you're not getting it.
it. He's right. Do you hear that? Do
GG,
you
bro.
not?
Just back it
Don't
up,
you?
man. You're not finding the game.
Wouldn't using the blade kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? No.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this
Bruh.
not a good enough reward for saving the world?
No.
An eternity of bliss? You ingrate.
Ingrate.
Great.
Whatever.
Alright, bro.
For the first
No,
time since time,
I need
Princess's
to.
body
I was
was
about to say something
industrial.
crazy.
Yeah, she
bro.
dead as
Never
hell,
mind.
bro.
The lady used to slay her is
Yeah,
as pristine
let
as
me
the
not say
day.
what I was about to say, bro.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself.
Think about it, kill
and
himself?
the
Alright, bro.
end. Nice knowing.
Local man parallel.
So, like, okay, what's the difference, bruh? Either I kill her,
Path in the
I walk
woods.
away and live for like
And at the
a
end of
few
that
minutes,
path
and then I
is a
die
cabin.
again.
And in the
Or
basement of that
I
cabin
kill her and she kills
is a
me in a
princess.
double
Nah, bro, it's
in
a sin, bro.
in a murder suicide. No, I mean it's not really a suicide. Double homicide.
Bro,
You're
the
here
scent,
to
bro. So
slay.
he killed the
you
princess, and he's
don't,
like, yeah, I can't
you
live
will
myself,
leave
bro. I
the
can't live
end
what I
of the
did.
Nah. He killed the princess, and the narrator wouldn't let us leave the room.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened.
Turning around and leaving doesn't do anything. I just die again.
Before she will lie. She
Don't kill her, bro. Make love to her.
That's what I'm saying. But
Oh
like,
wait,
you
hold
know,
up. This is different.
a soft odor.
Know what I mean?
of dirt
So, like, we gotta-
permeates
you feel
your
me?
hair. Cobwebs flutter. The blade. It feels like a.
I'm gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe. You reach forward and rub your. But there was a mirror, and now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it.
excuse me.
Clearly, it's not
Take
even.
the sword. Take the sword. Enter
The door to the
basement.
basement
Enter the
groans open.
basement.
This is a different
revealing
place
an
from
old
this from the
banister
first
and
time we killed her,
creaky wooden stairway.
or the first time I let her kill
Everything
me.
is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself
Bless you.
feels dead. If the princess lives here, slay the room below. Nobody's here. As much as I appreciate the I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend
Yeah, she
the
dead as
final
hell.
step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body. Okay. She's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish
Hello?
the thought,
Yep,
the top
yes,
of a
she-
head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes
Alright,
stare
bro.
up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of
Alright,
the body
bro.
floats up to
So
join.
how am I gonna kill this, bro?
Wait,
Casper
this
the
isn't
friendly
right. What's
ghost
going on
pussy.
here?
Ghost!
All right, bro.
Oh, wow! How absolute.
Oh,
It's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Yeah, 'cause I killed you.
so it's time for some ghost pussy.
The princess drifts across
Same.
the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and
Hey.
your neck as she circles you.
What going on?
She keep doing that. It's gonna get wicked, bro.
Yeah, you may be
The
a spirit,
touch
but
is
that don't
cold
mean
and ethereal,
that's stopping me from fucking you.
formless yet
I'll become
real
a
enough that her
Ghostbuster, bro,
icy
for real.
fingertips send shivers
Alright, bro.
dancing.
This dude, bruh.
Immortal wasted.
This dude, bruh.
All right. Listen, you started it, bro.
So she has a body, and she's right there.
Whose titties?
That means we could kill her again,
Mm-hmm.
if we
How can you
wanted
kill her
to.
again?
She's a
No, I'm not
ghost.
killing her, bro.
You know what?
Wait, no.
So, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
wait and see
Stab
how things
first.
play out.
Stab first. Ask questions later.
I'm saving. I'm gonna save right here, and then I'm just gonna stab her.
Without a
Boom.
moment's hesitation, you lash at. It's like you're slashing
Yeah,
at
it's a
air.
ghost. Yeah,
No
of
matter
course,
how
bro.
many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form.
You're adorable when you're confused.
Adorable.
Horrible.
But I didn't say you could touch me. Why
I already
are you even
did.
here?
Exactly.
Just making sure you finished the job, or what?
Hey man. Hey lady. I was taken here. Okay.
Hey, man. Oops, Haley.
Said bro. Said okay team. I'm out of
Slay the
ideas.
princess heart.
I'll do it
Swing
again.
at the princess once more, and once more your blade comes.
Really?
Yes.
Her
This
voice
dude Ed.
chides from elsewhere in the room.
Listen,
Dude,
man.
Ed, bro.
Listen, man. I'm just trying to slay the princess. I don't care about anything else.
Looking you over with grim disappointment. She draws in close.
Nah, watch out, bro.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones. Kelly.
No, you weren't. She's lying.
I was willing to ignore everything you did to me. So we
Lies.
Get out of here, together.
Together.
All
No,
I
she would have just killed me
Yeah.
the second she was free.
All I ever wanted was to find a way back. Where
You're looking on crocodile
Her
tears,
eyes
bro.
turn from wells of
Yep.
sorrow to pits of.
But I guess violence is the only language you speak.
Yes, it is.
She forces her hand. Yes. Nothing happens.
Are you sure about that?
And yet it's.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna stare at her in
Can't be
silence.
sure
I'm gonna give her the
if
light
it's
stare.
here or what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. A horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the
So she can hit me, but I can't hit her? That's crazy, bro.
pain.
Yep, that's how this shit works, bro.
The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I own.
What do you mean by that?
Starting with
Next
your
time,
body.
well, you just crush my
If you don't
organs.
choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the fate.
For real, bro. Slay the princess. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm just gonna keep doing it.
Fuck it, bro.
It connects.
Oh, nah.
Next.
Widens across her neck, glowing, but it's too little, too late. In her hand, you realize she clutches your still beating heart.
That's my heart. Give it back.
Thumps.
Nigga, how the fuck am I still alive then?
Get her?
Nigga said, did we get her, bro?
You've given her something to remember.
For real.
See you soon, killer.
I'm gonna keep slaying the princess. What?
I'm afraid you'll never know. As she crushes your precious organ in her hand.
I'll show her my precious organ. Stop.
And you die.
The meat snake, bro.
Why did they name it that in Vita Carnes, bro? The meat snake? They couldn't think of anything else to name it?
You're on a path.
Hell no, bro.
The deck's stacked, isn't it? We kill
This looks
her, we
weird.
start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost. We
For real.
start again. I'm starting to think.
Come on. Let's not give in to all that.
Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start?
It was.
That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work.
I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be, seeing how many ways
The
they can
powers.
screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them.
Wouldn't that get, I don't know, boring? Not if they're creative with it. Okay, so you've already been here. Twice even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here is screwing with you, and I
That's
can't
cap.
imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess. Well, we didn't have to start over. We killed ourselves. And why, pray tell, did you do that?
Because you locked us in.
Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us. That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending.
What is my happy ending?
The ending
Happy
was
ending.
the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void. And then you told
Cum
us
stain.
we were happy.
What?
Well, of course we weren't happy.
Supposed
That's
to
why
say
we
bless
killed
you, bro.
ourselves. It was
Mhm.
awful. It
Man.
was boring.
It was bullshit.
So you
Yeah.
killed yourself. Yes. And then she killed us.
Even though she was already dead. This is all fake.
You know what? I'm not gonna trust this
Wait,
narrative,
wait,
nigga,
wait,
bro.
wait. So every time you die, you respawn as the hero, and then the voice of the voice of the previous run is with you.
No. Okay. Well, yeah. What?
Is
Not
why do
every-
nigga? Why do you? You're such a nigger, bro.
Oh, he said that on stream.
Like he
Oh
always says
God,
no.
bro, I'm getting banned.
Oh,
Oh my.
you streaming?
Yes, nigga.
Yeah, he has been streaming on YouTube.
Hopefully the stream gets banned and not my channel.
You're real. The princess is real.
Nah,
Relax, man. You can't tell him do nothing, bro.
And the danger she poses
Now you know
to
what's
all of
crazy,
us
bro?
is
'Cause he was the first
quite
one to say that on
unfortunately
someone else's stream, bro, without even knowing.
Yeah, but the difference is I didn't know, and the first thing I said to this man was that I was on stream, bro. So like, that's
Oh,
different.
bro.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Oh,
I didn't
hold
know
up,
you
you
were
are mad
streaming,
loud. Let me
bro.
turn that down.
Almost
Yo,
worthless. So how about
yo,
give
yo,
it one
Kaniel.
last try?
What's up?
You fucked?
Because killing yourself
Am I
seems to
what?
undo all the
You
good
fucked her yet?
almost managed to accomplish.
I didn't know you could do that.
I mean, you could basically do that. Like, there's two different routes where you really get it with it.
All right,
Oh.
bet.
Why should we help
Wow.
you? So you
Two
can just
different routes.
lock us
So
away
the easy way or the
forever?
hard
Oh,
way?
well, listen.
Wait, how deep are you in? How deep are you in? How deep?
Listen. I've only tried the run where you just slay the princess. I haven't tried where I tried to submit to her.
But
So,
do you know about the mirror?
yes.
How much about the mirror?
Well, I've only been to her once, so not much.
Oh, okay. So but you do know that she takes her soul, or yeah, her fragments.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it was kind of crazy because my first playthrough, I was determined to let her win, and she just got sucked up to the void. I'm like, hello.
Tell you what, I won't do that. Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, no, that's not how you
changes everything.
That's not how you get the.
I mean, he did, and you believed him.
The
All
ending.
standing around.
All right, can we do something, bro? All right.
So his endings so far have been that he killed the princess and then
I killed the princess. I killed her the
That
first
nigga-
time, and then let her
he
and
tried
then
to
let her
kill
win the
again,
second
bro.
time.
He literally walked in on smoke for a ghost and he just kept slashing through her and then
Hey,
she
man.
just ate his heart.
Listen, at least she knew what I was on, bro. Staying
This is
10
a
toes
good ass
down.
game. This is a good ass game.
All right.
This is-
I'll make your
This
task
is
more
a very
difficult. Now
good
it's
game.
all right. Let's see. Okay, turning around and leaving is not gonna do anything. All it's just gonna
If you really want
is kill
to,
me.
I'll tell you the routes for you.
No.
to go.
Down the path towards the
I don't-
Well, only
castle,
if you really want to,
steps
because
away
like you
from
know,
I don't want to.
the
they
The
really
more
like
he
make
talks,
her,
the more
you know,
it
like
sounds
because she changes based off of your perception, and she
Let me
can look.
see.
You know,
Slay the princess.
a single narrow
Horn.
hallway stretching
All right, this
Lord.
dude is wicked, bro.
Curtains billow out from tall windows on either
French
side.
is like real pretty floor,
you
bro.
got print. Hey,
The
bro.
only furniture of notice.
That's crazy.
What's
Oh,
strange?
you're on this
Mirror?
route. You're at the Wraith.
No, there isn't a mirror. What's
Bro.
strange is there isn't much of any grey.
Bro's over here
Something else, I
spoiling.
suppose, the only...
It tells you the name of the chapter before you play it, retard.
I'm not playing the game. Oh, I was about to call
Let's
you
pretend that
something.
there's a
Bro,
mirror
you-
at the end
you-
of this
you are
hallway, and
lucky
right
you're
now
streaming,
you
bro.
can't see behind it.
Ebony
What's that? What's
princess. Ebony princess is slain by
You're
13-inch
asking what's at the end of the
BBC.
hall.
On God, bro.
Way to the basement.
13 is crazy.
She really got hit by the Rashawn,
Way
bro.
to the basement.
That's crazy.
Don't you know what I didn't say? Because there isn't. What are the odds? She's waiting for us right behind.
No,
Fine,
bro.
Let me assure you, he can't see
Princess fucks the whole village to save her people.
Slowly make your
Hey,
way
man.
toward the vault. You know your chance. You stop.
Oh nah, this one. I'm not gonna lie. This one is
Here
not.
we go. You reach your
one's
arm
not
for
fun.
nothing.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What is this image that I just ran into? I put it in art.
I know exactly.
Shit.
Oh,
Where is she?
fuck is
You
this?
feel something long and frigid.
Long and frigid? What do you mean by that?
Your heart
Hello?
skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long.
Oh nah, we about to get.
So it's not exactly wrong.
She.
Oh no.
Clothes, icy pain
So I just die again? Like,
Damn,
hey
nigga.
man, just because I'm on smoke? That's crazy.
Not yet. Not yet. You ain't died yet. Down, bro.
She kind of. I was about to say she kind of bad. Hell no.
Well,
Her hand grips your
She's
leg in
not
a steel
bad.
vice.
I
her
see that.
arm Carved jagged from ear to ear. Crowned
Why-
Now the narrator's too low, bro.
Why are you hairy and shit?
Do you know how
Cause I killed her.
I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave
She
you a
broke
chance
your
to make
ankle
things
right
right.
here.
Nope. I'm still gonna kill you, gang.
Maybe you'll see what you've done and feel remorseful.
What's wrong with her, bro?
Make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same
Also,
mistake over
for
and
some chapter 2s or chapter 3s, I don't remember which one. I think for certain chapter 2s, there's 2 different ways to send her to
After
the
I ripped
mirror.
your
So
heart
just
out,
keep that in
you
mind.
still cut
If
me.
like for like, cause
I found
honestly,
God.
you should be
I
saving a
didn't
lot
go
in this
anywhere.
game. Like,
You didn't banish me.
whenever I play games like these, I end up having like fucking,
Yeah, yeah. Can I name them? Like,
I don't know, but I end up having like fucking 11 pages of saves whenever
That's
I play
crazy.
games like this.
if I could name them, that'd be better. But if I just have it I just got it like this. This really sucks because this is my first playthrough. This is what I was gonna come back to, and obviously that's when I was gonna kill her again.
Well, maybe I'll lie
Yo,
to you
Vicky.
worse.
What?
So,
Look what I found.
here's how this is going to go.
I'm gonna take your body. What do you mean by that?
And I'm going to walk it out of here.
She gonna peg you, bro. She gonna get inside you. Oh my god, the way.
Does bro not have like
What
any
the
pain
fuck is
receptors
that?
or nothing? Bro's just like
Oh,
light
you
work to
do,
him.
you do.
I
You
say
do.
we let
You
her
do.
do
You
it.
do. You do.
Do we even
just
have a
found that
people
and I
with
thought it was
before,
pretty
but
cool.
not now? Exactly. Well, unless you have any
Yeah.
specific.
Said I killed you.
Oh, it's
did you
crazy.
kill
I
me?
know exactly what that one all the way to the left is. I know
What?
exactly what it is without scrolling in and like reading them.
What is it?
I'm not gonna say it out loud, but I
That's
know
fine.
exactly what
actually
it
came
is.
here you know what? I would lie, but you know what? I'm on demon time. I'm struggling, nigga.
You
violently struggling
Oh
against the
my god, I
princess,
hate the cracks.
but all you manage to do is grind the fragments of your splintered.
It's so easy to make you squirm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, she could just have my foot at that point.
I mean, she already got it, bro. My foot is paced. It's never getting healed, even if I live.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges.
Wait, there's other niggas viewing this?
Limbs bent and curling.
Oh, I
moving
can
as her
see. I
torso
could see other
stretches
niggas who
until
are
her
viewing
face
this
is
live.
practically
It's
touching
crazy.
yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head?
Facts.
And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Not like this. You don't even have a weapon.
I'm not gonna lie, man. That ghost cleavage go crazy.
Alright, bro.
The rest of the world,
Alright, bro.
No, the one before was better.
Nah,
Oh no, you have a save where her ghost cleavage is better.
The ghost titties were ghost titties.
Really messed up.
She had it on, bro. Jesus.
Are you seriously trying to blame this on us? Your
Wait,
vision fades.
you went
She tears open them.
What?
You're awake.
Wait,
Bro, she
this
said,
is the
"Get
Wraith,
out."
right? If I remember correctly, this is the Wraith.
Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us
Fenil?
all out.
I don't know. I wasn't looking, bro.
Oh, I'm pretty
Rise
sure
to
this
your
is the
feet
Wraith.
with overpaint. It's another option, you know.
Nah, she got me like William Afton, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Not William. It was Mike,
Afton.
right? That got scooped up. Pretty sure it was Mike that got scooped.
Don't help either of them. Flip the table. That gap where the mirror was, I don't think it goes anywhere. Let's throw.
You know, one thing I didn't understand about the FNAF
Your
movie,
body, still slumped against the wall,
Were-
trapped
were
between
one of the
princess's
robots
overwhelming will
that
and the
dude's brother?
blinding pain of your splintered ankle takes.
Bro said it's not that bad. You're the one who broke my leg or my foot and then went into my body. So you know what? I'm killing both of us. Let's do this. I should have saved
Oh
you.
my-
Ah!
You tear your body from the wall.
I'm gonna have to do this all over again.
Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle
Yeah,
over
this is the
ribs
Rose
of your
said-
body.
Mm,
One
Rose
foot
said
planted
capillary
firmly
burst.
on the edge where the floor ends, and then nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater.
This
than
nigga needs to
yours.
talk faster, bro.
Unfortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is enough. I'm tired of us always losing.
Thank you, bro. Voice of the cheated. He's me, bro. I'm trying to lose it. Yeah, but you won't win. So who's really winning? Is it me or you?
You throw everything you have against her and manage, for one brief moment, to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward.
I don't know, it's either the Wraith or the Nightmare. I think that's the Wraith though.
Why do I hate you? There's plenty of reasons why I hate you.
The thought slips through you, unheeded.
Yo, chill, bro. You ain't nowhere at her best yet. Don't say that yet.
Alright, bro.
Oh, bro.
She can get real anime. She could get real anime, bro. Don't say
At
that
least
yet.
it's as.
You did literally just walk up and stab her, and then try to stab her again. And then once she was alive, now you're killing yourself and her.
Alright, so there's
It's a
two
reasonable question.
there's two ways I can go about this. The first time where I don't kill her at all, and then or I go back to when I already killed her the first time and then I don't kill her again. But we'll see.
Have you not taken the blade yet?
No,
Try that.
that's crazy.
I want to know what he thinks.
What do you mean crazy?
Nigga, you know what she does.
Okay.
Listen,
here's
bro.
something I'll tell you right now. She changes drastically based off of your perception of her, which depends on the choices that you make.
Oh. And why is that?
So you can choose how she acts, basically.
Crazy.
That's all I'll say.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
I
But
haven't
who's the one
completely
stuck in the
thing.
void, huh?
I
How about
I
that?
know all the routes. I haven't like fucking put all the fragments in the bitch yet.
Bruh, I am looking at nothing, bro. The hell? You're getting shredded. Or you're getting taken. Oh, here we go. See that woman again.
JoJo hands?
She's gone.
You're not even wrong.
And there's that.
I ain't going to find it.
Gonna be
Fuck her,
okay.
bro.
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. I mean, technically it is the end for me till I go back. But
You make a
I
save,
would
bro.
have kept them in the dark if I were you.
it kept him in the
What is
dark.
that
Oh yeah,
supposed
there's
to mean?
three. Yeah, there's three.
Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. So you're the real puppet master here? Can't believe I tried to help you.
Oh.
Rest of it I've grown. What do you mean by that? I'm gonna show you just how. Oh, stop.
Huh?
Now wait till you see you withered.
Nah, she went Super Saiyan, bro.
When I found you in the long quiet alone, I was terrified.
Nah, fuck.
Like,
What if
y'all
you had
wouldn't, bro?
decided to let me wither? But your commitment now is final.
I think the only
Your
thing
ability
fuckable is
to
the
walk
titties now.
path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return.
I don't see a lot going
If
on
you
down
still
there.
wish to obliterate me, it will have to wait until I am complete.
Oh, word?
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. Whenever you are ready,
Yeah, what in the fucking? Yeah, what in the Fear and Hunger am I looking at?
I could really do it, but I already know.
No, no,
I already know what happens. It doesn't work. So like,
No, but you should learn about each vessel. Also, have you explored all these questions?
No.
What the fuck?
What do you mean?
This is not the type of game for you, bro. This is not the type of game for you.
Oh my
Yo,
god,
Vicky,
I'm
stop
just
not
playing the
getting
game,
back in,
bro.
bro.
Shut up.
Dixie, shut up. Damn.
Vicky, this is like his first run, bro.
It lit.
I don't know how you have
Not
the
like
patience
my
to sit through
first one,
Fight
it
Sim
is my
and not
first-
click on fucking choices, bro.
Why would I click on every choice, bro? Listen, either I kill it or I don't. It's really that simple.
Eyes close in reflection.
It's not that simple.
Perspectives meld together,
Yeah.
and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions.
All right, she yapping a little bit too
It
much,
feels
bro.
correct.
Speak faster.
Yeah, this is
This
not
what I
the
need
game
to
for you.
be.
Nigga, I'm joking.
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build a pond. My waters are shallow and murky. The task
I did
of
not mean to
finding
click,
my
but
vessels
all right.
is a burden to carry. Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry. There are no wrong answers. And every perspective illuminates my shadows.
I wonder
and
if I
shows
just
me
keep killing her
secrets.
over and over and over again, will it just be a new ending?
It'll be an endless loop of killing. You feel me?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
I mean, I've only seen you or meet her and the narrator. And the narrator's like, I don't think he's a real person. Or whatever, bro.
The narrator's the narrator.
Yeah,
With
he
every
just be
gift
chilling.
you bring me, I excavate
But he is a
the
dickhead,
surface
though.
of what I am meant to be.
Nah, I won't lie to you.
And every
What you mean I killed a
exploration
princess and I gotta
leads
sit there for all
to
eternity?
truths.
Yo, eat my balls.
What I will be is different.
Wait, so
every
you've
day.
only gone to
What
the
I
mirror
am
one
is
other
different
time, right?
from what I was.
2 other times.
2 other times?
I
Well,
cannot
what are the
tell
other
you what
times?
desires I will hold when I have
Like, what did you do?
My first run, when I decided to let her win, I tried to let her win, and then she killed me, but I ended up killing her. So I changed my mind. Went to the second act. It was like fancy or whatever. I looked at the mirror, got the knife, went down, decided to let her win.
But in this moment, all I want is to know myself.
I'm not gonna lie, this shit is crazy. Like, just looking at this is crazy.
Bro,
She's
this is
literally
a
just
fear-
it's a decayed corpse just being held up
I
by a
await your
group of hands.
return.
Yeah, bro. It's a Fear and Hunger boss, bro.
100%. This is the most Fear and Hunger shit I've ever seen.
Oh,
I'm not gonna. Max said
ears.
the other day, like, I cannot stop
You're
thinking
on a
about this.
path,
That
you're
Nemesis
here.
looks like a Fear and Hunger character.
Alright.
Nemesis?
Have you
Who's
considered
Nemesis
maybe
from
the only
what?
reason is because you already did
Ex
that?
pro player, streamer. League streamer.
That's wicked, bro.
Nemesis.
That's
I
wicked.
need to look up how he looks.
That's crazy.
Like,
Yes.
Chin, like,
You'll have to slay her.
like,
That's actually crazy.
that's actually crazy, but like, it's so true.
Hold
But
on.
why'd he do him like that?
Alright,
Oh my
That is like that is. Like,
Alright, wait. Is there an ending where if I just keep stalling, it doesn't happen? Because I know if
Stalling, bro. See
if
what
I-
happens.
I try to turn around and leave, it kills me automatically. But here, alright, I'm just keep clicking. Yeah.
He doesn't kill you
I guess we'll
automatically if
just
you leave.
so sure
Yeah,
make your
bro.
way up.
Yeah, you just.
Oh,
skipped
okay.
it off.
Nah, bro, it just forces me. That's crazy. I was-
It doesn't kill you
The
automatically if you just
interior
leave.
of the cabin is
No,
almost entire.
it does. You got to do it 3
The
times.
air is stale
and it
and
kills
thus
you.
the blade is your
But I don't know if that does it in the first one.
I don't know.
You know what I want to do? I want to do the reverse of what I did. So I've already just kept killing her. I've already tried to. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna save right here. Now I'm gonna do the last thing. What happened?
her voice. She said, "Don't let it."
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any
He
visitors.
walked down. She's so focused on the task.
And there you are.
All right.
Are you here to
so-
kill me or something?
Absolutely.
No.
Alright, well, Kyneel, I hope
Don't even remember what
You-
I did the first playthrough, so I can't
I
do
hope
the opposite.
you
You.
grow a little more patience and thoroughly enjoy this game.
Mhm.
It's a very
No,
good
bro.
game.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
She's right. We should. We should just drop the blade. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really. The blade tumbles out.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish.
Nigga, Chin.
but I can assure
That's
you there's
crazy
no
because I was just
reasoning.
about to go to sleep.
Your balls,
Just make sure you
That's
smell
cat.
like
the blade on the
your
floor.
That's
balls smell like fermented ricotta cheese, nigga.
How do you know that
Okay.
though?
So
That's
here
cat.
we are. What an awkward start to a
Oh God, nigga.
relationship.
You know what wise man
Bro
once
said,
said,
"On
nigga?
God."
On
Bro,
crib,
God gotta
nigga.
smite you for
On
that one, bro.
Schoolyard crib, nigga.
On schoolyard crib. That's great. Why that crib's in the school, bro?
It's
Don't
because we
jump
in
to
a
any
public school
weird
in a black
conclusions.
neighborhood.
We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
You know, I could just leave you down there. You know that, right?
Thanks.
No, you know you.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your
You
Royal
know.
Highness. Or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Yeah,
I should kill you just for that, bro.
Note the lack of detail.
I can do.
Niggas want me to play some Rainbow, bro. Like, this shit is.
Rainbow is so
Niggas
old,
had a
bro.
rainbow.
Get off of that game. So that game is literal slavery, bro. If CS:GO slavery, Rainbow is ultra slavery, bro.
Nah, CS:GO with Pete, bro.
Slave. Only slaves like their imprisonment. Slave.
Nigga, you are imprisoned to a fucking virtual airplane pilot
Yo, bro,
seat
I haven't
for
played that
hours.
game in 2 weeks. You can't go 2 days without playing CS:GO. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, because I like the game. Hello?
Yeah.
The game is amazing. Unlike
Mhm.
Flight Sim, bro. That shit is made for
Slave.
fucking boomers like you.
Nigga, that's not how that works. If the game is made for someone like me and not for you, that means that the game has reached its target audience.
Yeah, boomers.
Oh,
Old
nigga.
niggas, bro.
Oh my god, bro. Alright. I'm not gonna tell her that I'm here to kill her.
Hold up, let me see this Frost update.
How would I
Frost
get you
update
out?
announced,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. Ubisoft is changing Frost welcome mats in Rainbow Six.
Bother.
Frost
So
traps will
you
now have
don't
2
the key
options
then.
to put
I'm sure there's a key somewhere
to
around
pull off
here,
the
and if
trap
there
of
isn't,
themselves or to get help from a
well,
teammate.
we can always put that knife to good use.
When pulling the trap off or
The knife.
out a teammate, a debuff is applied to the attacker. First pulling the trap off the attacker will take 4 seconds, and this is followed by a 60-second debuff to the operator's speed, which will reduce the operator's running speed and walk speed. During the 60-second debuff, the attacker will leave behind the blood trail. This change, Ubisoft is giving players 2 options for the trap off.
Again,
yes,
she offers
despite
no
the changes,
specifics.
injured
No
players
matter
will still
how
have
hard
20
you
health
try,
after
you'll
surviving
never get a
trap.
straight answer out of her.
What? So does the trap do 80, or like no matter what health you're at, it'll just leave you at 20?
Do you? So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking. Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Oh, I've decided. Oh, stop.
You know why you're here.
I just landed in Rome.
Oh, nah. Hold up, bruh. Hold up. I can
Get
keep her locked here?
Yo, you gotta choose the second one, bro.
I can keep her locked here or break the chains.
You gotta break the chains, bro.
You know what?
Where's free coochie right there?
Pretty good
Okay, shut up.
compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Yeah, I know I'll regret it. 'Cause I know you are.
It's the right
Maybe
one.
to release the observation blocker gadget.
It's a chance we'll have to take.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back to
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here...
slip these chains. Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have you closed the basement door, locking it? Okay. You settle in again. It isn't long before you start to
I
dream.
know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
I'm not letting you out.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways.
Oh, nah. She about to break the door.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you... As she violently rattles the door.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. You don't know the kind of enemy you...
It doesn't sound... No. Just ignore her. Maybe the You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body... It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth.
So helpless.
She steps closer.
She can take my time with.
Silently.
Hey, what do you mean by that?
Cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't want a shame. If you'd only help me get out of here.
Your lungs stop drawing.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is...
It can't be. I'm sorry. Everything goes dark. You're on a path. You're here. Warned she will lie. I don't think he does. The interior of the cabin. The blade is your implement. Oh, it's just an... She's already got... I'm going to... So deep.
Hate that this is like this. Take D-Blade. No. Oh, what?
We should have taken the knife again. I don't think she's going to take an olive branch. You cross over the threshold, and more eyes, too. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and...
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Gonna have a lot of fun. What do you mean by that? Nobody's in the call, so. Alright.
Come back? She must have you confused with someone else. You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need to... Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway. You make your way to the bottom. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks, suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones, visible. She could be anywhere. And are you really not going to comment on... No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be... Excuse me. I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at, like, we're going to die down here. Please stop saying that.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
You decide it's best.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quick. This is it, isn't it?
No little knife this time. It's almost like you want me to get you.
There has to be a way. What did you do? Pull your...
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
As your blood begins... Heart. Lungs. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops. Okay, whatever you were doing. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's... You have seconds. Yes, I'm sure. Again, your eyes shoot open as you go.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. The why doesn't matter. She's... And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. That isn't my fault. Doesn't matter whose fault it is, because fighting her isn't an option right now. Then you should get looking, shouldn't you? Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs.
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then, well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can live without you, and dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting. I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you? And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me. You seem miserable. I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me. I'm glad you're seeing things my way. Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. and I'm enjoying the show.
The princess leans forward, bringing her
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck.
Shit, make her stop. Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine. You're back. Lungs, liver,
One moment,
nerves,
and then you're gone.
liver,
Just
heart,
like
lungs,
that.
nerves,
Ah,
heart, lungs,
and there's the fear.
She pulls away.
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it?
lungs,
I've already done that.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Definitely not. If you're what I need to leave this place, chances are you're pretty useful. I think I'll... Don't worry. I'll make sure to...
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, 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 liver, nerves.
Then we're stuck down here together. Until you change your mind.
Static and a skip.
No! Heart, lungs.
Or until your heart finally gives out. And then, when you die, I'll find myself somewhere new. And before too long, you'll be there too. And the rock can have...
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
You
nerves.
poor deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not?
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down. You don't get the chance to see what lies
Oh, nah.
before it envelops
Bro got
you.
taken.
Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence.
No.
Let me out.
Your existence. Her
Let me out.
a lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment. Gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Let me out.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger. Rage. Distance. Poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out.
No. What's happening to us?
Let me out.
This is all too much.
You can't keep going. Or
Oops. I think I broke. I'll see you soon.
you're on a path in the... There was a princess, I think. It's also... I think we were trying to save the world. You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you? I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left. We have to let her out.
No, that's the opposite of...
Slay!
Yeah, we're supposed to let her out.
No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever.
We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart? We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere.
There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything.
We love her, so we have to set her free. Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us?
To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love.
Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us. This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
Many times.
It feels like we've been here forever.
It doesn't.
Yes, it won't. It will be for us. She said so. You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you.
There's no difference between fine and not fine, it just goes on and on. You do nothing. That's a new one. No. Boo. He's not the one who got us into this mess. At least I keep you breathing around her. See? That's why the sad one's the worst. The jumpy one tries. Who cares? All of you just yap about nothing. And that kind of attitude is great. And that's why you're not the top. I want to see what nothing does for us. Hopefully this stuffs all the rest of them someplace could get you killed by himself. Oh, all of us have gotten all as the little... I wonder what we look like right now. Are we standing? Sitting? My point.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
There's nothing worth making sense of. They're clearly... And yet, you aren't. We break apart, and you stay the same. Yeah, what's your secret? I don't care how you feel. You have to slay her. You have to pull yourself together. You have to snap out of it. You're lucky you haven't been stuck here. He's not wrong. He's the only smart. He's worth. You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward. But eventually, you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find... No, this isn't right. There's a cabin there. There's all... Don't ask him about... He always says he... It's exhausting. We must be such a mess. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. She's still here. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the... They've been heard too much. It's why they are the way that... Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their level. Or you could just give up. You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. The cabin that is... You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? Smash it! She's on the... It's the only... Just go around. Just do exact... Proceed. That's another... Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. And it already has worked. We're one step closer to her. The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be. The only object of note is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. Take it. Over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is deep in the bowels of the earth. You see, it's her. She's watching us.
You really are a coward.
With every word she speaks, the princess...
I was joking when I said that way back when.
Closer.
I was having some fun.
And closer.
Walking over me forever? That was so... But forever is so long. Except for me, I've already taken your will, and what's left is for you to take my will. And that would be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too. A trinket that gets to stay with me all the time. Right by my side. A witness. Oh, I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything. Now don't pause. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your powers so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand. What are we supposed to do? She took our weapon. This really was a lost cause, wasn't it? You sealed our fate when you refused to kill her. Kill or be killed. Yes, I suppose there's no paralysis anymore. Is it because we've already given her what she wants? You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle. The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your...
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
I didn't think I'd be so... Why is it so...
She's gone. Yeah. Maybe it does. Fine. What do you see? Something tells me that this is the end of the line. It feels the fear. I'm done. My heart. The game was. I'll be free of all of you. I'm just. Boy.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing. It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse. Nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me? It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion. This one is filled with sadness, a doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home. If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. I will regret destroying you if that is what we come to. We will know when we need. The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves. I yearn for what I have always yearned for. My awakening. My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and perhaps this will change when our work is done. I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
You're on a path. You're here. You make your way up. The interior of the cabin is almost entire. The blade is your implement. door to the base, her voice soft.
Hello?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Don't let it fool you. It's all. How many times do I have to tell you how
Wait, really? You're here to come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the...
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she...
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you.
No. You're doing the... Walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall. They're large and heavy. Far too...
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost...
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting.
You attempted to make your...
Is someone else here?
You try the door. Your shouts and pleas are... You're here to slay the princess. You make your way to the bottom of the... Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the prince.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, as she rips her flesh from her bone. A sound. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not... Or we could use... You won't like what... Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm. Just above the unyielding chain, you cut into her. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the head...
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
No, she didn't.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just... As the princess approaches the bottom stair, you're... Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me. Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held, but the princess dodges. Stop it. Stop trying to... The blade! Move the blade! As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your...
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is...
Oh no!
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you...
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark. And you die. You're on a path. You're here. A warning. She will lie. If only... Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love. Last time? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his... I do. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table. The blade is your... The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. But it's still a stone basement. A soft...
Hello?
Her voice! It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think? We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear. She may not be able to hear my word. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a... Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before. That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. We damned a whole world. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible... Horrible for you, maybe. But we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is. Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? We never saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny. Are you listening to him? He's lost...
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no... What? No, she's a prisoner here. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we can. She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's...
You died, and now we're talking.
If another version of me was pushed to such
drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like her? You listen. The princess's eyes quiver as she waits.
I didn't end the world? I didn't end the world.
She's clearly just saying, or she's innocent. No. You what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything... You would. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you. There's no life more worth...
I'm free. And you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would... Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her and then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you... I just want to make you happy.
She can't just want to make us happy. It makes sense to me. That's...
Okay, if that's what makes you happy.
Is she... What's going on?
That sounds perfect.
Oh, phew. Normal? What are you talking about? Our angel... The princess takes your hand. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you... Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and I will mope about it. Because moping is that you and the princess walk up the stairs hand in. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock... That's a familiar... Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you put...
Oh no! Did someone lock us in?
She's right. It isn't fair. But the enough with this true love. Of course you wouldn't understand. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs. The blade, that's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's...
take the blade from the table. Wait. No, but you ignore the pleas of the foolish little voice and your blade pierces her heart.
I'm sorry.
No, my love, you did nothing wrong.
I'm going to die now. I think that's what you want.
And just like that, she's dead. And the world is... I feel
Sick. You took part in the murder of the fairest creature that's ever lived. And you merely feel sick. I, for one, am absolutely distraught. Grief-stricken. Inconsolable.
You'll get over it. You just saved every...
Get over it. You smarmy... Ah!
You raise the blade, aiming the point directly toward... Yeah, let's not make any rash... Rash. What? No, let's not...
You won't use your fancy reverse psychotherapeutics. All of you may have previously thought that my passions were too great to...
What? What don't you believe? You plunge the blade into your... You can't be serious. I'm not. He just...
That's right. You're...
Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path...
You horrid monster. Do you think just because we've returned to the woods you've earned my forgiveness? Our beloved had best be alive and well when we return to the cabin.
She won't be alive and well when we return to that...
You.
And you clearly didn't do a good enough job.
Oh, and I'm still here too. If you lot get to be blessed with seemingly eternal life, that must mean she's still there.
I doubt it.
So you've been here before. Of course you've...
It's us. You're open.
I couldn't care less what it...
And
oh, you
don't provide it was only...
Oh,
can I?
Well,
I'm look
good.
Can I?
Yeah, let's...
I'm sure you've already heard my...
Oh, we'll muck it up all right. We'll get up.
What? I hate that. Yes, you're saying that. It is. It's easy. Whatever happened... I don't... This is... The interior of the cabin feels dry and brittle. Ancient dust-covered wooden beams hold up a crumb... But you're not... Is that our beloved? She doesn't look very... Before you can make a move, the figure is got the door at the end of the mirror. Maybe it's...
Perhaps it's gone because an oh-so-deserved guilt has started to worm its way into each and every one of you. Perhaps all of you do feel just as bad as I about what we've done. Though if you felt the oppressive guilt I feel, we would have manifested that weapon directly into our heart.
I suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it if you're going to do this right. So why don't you march over to... You make your way to the door at the end of the room.
It's time for all...
We reach forward so much for our reflection. We didn't need to see ourselves anyway.
I see.
No way left to go. Even the blaze of the torches can't penetrate the odorless... A wisp. There she...
My love.
She's just an old... Your eyes... As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. The skeletal body cell is a dark... See?
No. What foul trickery is this? How can this be? We just saw her alive and well a moment ago.
Whatever we saw was a ghost. Do try to... Thoughts are interrupted by the Sam turn to see the shade of the princess. So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. She is dead. Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon. Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest. This is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even. Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying or destroying, if we want to be a little...
We make amends.
But she hasn't said anything.
You came back. I missed you.
That Angel...
You sure snapped back.
Yes.
This is a bad place. We're
We're supposed to be
The torch falls from the princess.
It'll be so much better.
The scale. She's a misplaced escalation.
I'm not mad at you. You gave me so much to think about. And it's all going to be...
She's holding a grudge. She wouldn't. The fire grows quick.
We've never burned to death. Bad.
Yes, it will be terrible. I think a bit of fiery passion. I'm not As you rush up the stairs, the entire cabin erupts. You ignore. As layers of you peel away into raw, seeping burns, you turn to see the princess, face bright and smile wide with manic affection. She clutches you close to her chest. The pain is unbearable at first. Every inch of you screams as your flesh is stripped away, your muscles stiffening as they're cooked. But it isn't long before the flames take your nerves, and with them, you'll see, that wasn't so bad. It was so bad. You'll get used. There are still the feelings of the... Oh, they always do in the end. You just haven't experienced enough. The princess's smile never fades. Her skin peels away, and then her muscle, until all you can see... It's very romantic, really. We got our... She's gone, and there's... This... yes.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. This one is passion betrayed, but even in the end, her love never faded. She will make for a bright heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose. No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond? If he is anything other than us, he isn't worth the effort to destroy. One, whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to... These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully... The next time I see you, each of us will finally know I will be here.
You're on a path. You're here to...
Game crashed. Okay. I can fix that. I just need to open it again. That's crazy.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I
Go back to the other save. I'm not trying to hear babbling. Bot. Yo, bro, what do you mean go back to the other save? I did go back to the other save.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, and then you step outside. A happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too...
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Bro called me a bot, but you're the biggest nigga I have ever seen. Wait, pause. I mean, man, black. I mean, man, that was gay. GG's.
She's gone. Is that a...
This doesn't feel right. It feels... Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. Do you know it will find? We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something, but nothing cannot exist.
Bro said, "Here we go again." What you mean, here we go again? Bro just trying to end the game. I'm trying to hear the gap session, bro.
There is a warmth and sadness in me.
Nigga said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep." All right, you're black.
Tears on a winter's day.
About that. It's
They
12
will not
o'clock,
wake
and
us.
you're already going to sleep.
They
Crazy.
do not last. This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose. No, their thoughts are quiet.
Good night, bro. Too much yapping for me. All right, well, good night.
There's no need for you to know what you are going to do before you do it. If you find him, remember that I'll be waiting for you on the other side. 1. You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for.
Nah, bro's about to miss the ending of the game. Tragic, bruh.
You're on a path. You're here. You make your way. The interior of the cabin is a blade. You take the blade. The door to the base. Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool you.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors.
You walk down the stairs. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something? That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe—
She's right, we should. Don't you dare. It's fine. The blade
Thank you.
against your better judgment will be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to...
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Just tell her that.
Is that why they... I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so... dangerous?
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interest.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never...
Well, you do have that big, sharp knife. You could always cut me out of here.
She speaks with almost complete... If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant. You attempt to make your way... Someone else... You try the door. You're here to slay. You make your way back to the... Easier for everyone.
I heard the door. The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what... Against your better judgment, you cut into her. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work. She didn't so much as utter a... How is she so composed after losing an arm?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. As the princess approaches... Wait, this isn't... Watch me. Stop that.
I thought this was a little too...
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the... Stop it! The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hand.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path. You're here. She will lie. Yeah. Did you? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess. The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat. The only furniture of note is an eye. The blade. You walk up to the... What are you talking about? You reach forward, but there was... And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep... I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation.
Are you sure? What if she...
Yes.
Turns it against...
Okay. You... Thanks. The door to the basement creaks. Her voice, harsh but controlled.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the first? You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to... Should we be worried about the... Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us...
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable.
Do you think this is a game? Do you think these chains take away...
As you move towards the princess, she stands. In an instant, they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground. The metal chains constrict around your windpipe as the princess heaves with a muscled intent.
Drop the knife or you die.
What is she doing?
I can see where she might have gotten the wrong idea. She doesn't have much agency here. Would we have trusted her if the roles were reversed?
I don't know. How many times did I warn you she's not... As your weapon falls pathetically to the floor, the princess will... Your hands test the bruised flesh of your neck as you...
That wasn't so hard, was it?
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly, as she...
You can...
What is she doing? She doesn't say another word. No. Her eyes stare forward, unblinking, her smile unwavering as she soars through skin. Oh, you damn. Huh. Killing herself? She isn't dead. Finally, you hear a snap. There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment. Her head twists slowly. The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears. Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? The princess's eyes. Are you sure she's... Obviously not. She is... I hate... Of course, the princess... We should... What? I can think of... You don't need proof. You don't need a trophy, and she doesn't deserve a burial.
Even after all that, you're still not satisfied, are you?
I'm just eager to put this all behind us.
I'm just keeping myself sharp. I'm not...
I am. I'm on team, let's put this all behind... Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then...
Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
She didn't. But what... Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door... You open the cabin door, ready to return, only... A world saved from certain doom isn't what you...
Well played.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time... Over?
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the...
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you. So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
She's gone. And there's that... This...
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is hope.
I think you know what I am. I haven't, and that's by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore. Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save, and despite how far you've fallen, you will still have... You haven't. You've flirted with dying. You've played pretend. If you need to ask that question, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you cannot grasp the abject horror of dying. I do. People out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
then ask them. Any other version of me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. I'm sure many of them were convinced that, and for all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Except for me. If that's your belief, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you can't grasp the abject horror of dying. You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death. She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the full. Seems that every me you met did a real shit job of it, though. Well, there's no reasoning with a god, even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece. My time is up. I'm just an echo.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly. Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind. Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound. Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of... Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths... If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And violence and passion are dances that both of us... To question everything is to deny proof of the reality that lies in front of you. To live alone. But you did not live alone. You found me. And we held trust in each other for no reason than to believe in something that wasn't us. Cold skepticism turned to liberation, but it required a journey to blossom. Though you have blossomed, do you have no more journeys left to... But you say nothing. Your liver drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me, and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back. We were both taken by the moment. It was how things are meant to be.
There are few things more terrifying than one's own heart, and there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another. But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am. Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
I'm aware of what it did to you. The understanding you've returned to me is a gift. I know what I am, but I do not know what I am not. If a world without me is so unknown, then how can you be at the feet of that power? The dark parts of you cannot help but burn away. Your inadequacy. When I proclaimed my godhood and presented you with a place by my side in my new creation, without me there is no future to look. My threads, like yours, are unbroken. Are you starting to see? Nothing is immutable. There is no constant. Open your eyes. Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. I love you. It's magnificent. Everything. Just.
Well, I guess that's it. I finished the game. Well, how long have I been streaming? About 2 hours. 2 hours, 30 minutes. It's not bad. Alright. Quit. Quitting just crashes the game. That's crazy, bro. Come on. Alright, well. That was good. Good game. It's out of my comfort zone, you know. I usually play fighting games, stuff like that, but fighting games and flight sim, that's really all I play. So, GG's. It was good. And 232. All right, well,